or after you've been out in the snow and it's so cold when you get inside and it's warm, you kind of feel warm and tingly all over. That's kind of what this feels like. So it's not really painful, it's just kind of cold and feels burning.
Alright guys, so our fantasy football league started today and we actually created a fantasy league. Turin was nice enough to get us one. And so there's 4 teams and it's me and Mom against Lando this week and Dad and Ava against Turbo. And whoever wins is gonna be the champion of that week.
I think this might be the very first doctor's appointment for my kids where I'm not there. It feels really weird. And we've had a lot of doctor's appointments over the years, but Justin volunteered to take Ava because he needed to see the dermatologist anyway, so he's taking good care of Ava over there. I came down here to physical therapy, so he's here for his regular physical therapy that he does twice a week, but I'm also here to do a little interview. Now I Can is updating their website and their YouTube channel, and they've asked the moms and dads of the kiddos who come here to come talk a little bit about our experience at Now I Can and the ways that it has benefited our kids, the ways that it's changed their lives, what the process looks like, what an intensive physical therapy session looks like, so that hopefully if there are parents that are new to the special needs world or they are trying to figure out what direction to go or whether to do an intensive physical therapy session, hopefully it will give them a little bit more information and a little bit of hope for their future.
All right, you guys, so Miss Ava and I are hanging out this afternoon. We just checked her out of school early.
No school.
No school?
As you saw, the twins got checked out of school.
I was starting with journals and then I couldn't do it, so I had to come here.
So we checked her out of school a little bit early. So Ava has a little dot on her hand, a little dot, just a little dot, no big deal, right? So we're gonna take her to the dermatologist, but the reason we're doing this is because it was a little inspired by me. I've got a good friend of mine who went to the dermatologist and they looked at a mole and he ended up having, I think it was stage 1 melanoma. And it was like really scary for him to go through that. And I just thought, you know what, for as often as we're in the sun, I'm gonna just have them do a body scan. So I thought, well, if I'm gonna do this, we'll have little Ava's little dot checked out. So we're gonna go into the dermatologist, have a little bit of visit, a little hangout, probably go get some donuts afterwards. Because I figure, you know what, something like that can totally be prevented if you just are constantly checking and being aware, I think. So I thought, you know, why not go get it checked just to be safe. So, you ready? Ava's been a little nervous, right? A little nervous. We're gonna take you guys with us, but I think we should be okay. You agree? You ready? Let's go. My turn. I don't know if I'll fit in that.
Yeah.
Did I fit? Sort of?
You can see that. Okay.
All right, so we all checked in back over here and they just asked Ava to put on a little mini gown. Might be the first time this little girl's had to wear a gown, I think, at a doctor's office. So they've got us back here. They're gonna check out these little dots on the hand. They're gonna check out just basically my back. I said, come look at my back. So here we go. Oh boy.
That's so small.
Are y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good looking gown. Where'd you get that? Wow. Was that on sale?
No.
No? So she has a couple dots, I think we said on her hand, but she has a couple dots on her leg too. So that's why they're gonna put her in a gown. Do you think I could get one of those gowns? Who wears it better?
Get one.
I think Ava does.
That's gonna look like, oh, I'm a boy, but I wear dresses.
So Ava was just asking, she's saying, well, how are they gonna take them off? Well, I said, well, there's a couple options, right? Option 1 is they could put like a Band-Aid over it. Option 2 is they could just cut it off with like a knife, right? It's not really a knife, it's more like a razor blade. Option 3 is they just cut your whole arm off. Oh, not technically option 3 is they cut your hand off. Option 4 is they cut your whole arm off. Which would you prefer? 1 through 4. First one?
I would pick
Super cool. Where did you guys go?
Miami. I've not been moisturizing like I should. Ava, are you getting anything on?
You had that one a long time?
I don't know.
It has a normal pattern. It catches my eye because it's very black, but it has a pretty normal pattern. Keep an eye on that one. I'm okay to watch it.
Well, these two, keep an eye on, or you're gonna come back later?
I'm gonna come back and look at that one. I'm gonna see what else you got going on before I go. I'm not cutting anything. Yeah, so this is a super easy fix. So this is a little wart. Super, super common. Doesn't mean you've been kissing any frogs, right? We know that's not how warts happen.
Kissing would be nice, yes?
Warts are actually caused by a little virus. So super common in kiddos your age, especially as we're kind of growing. This is liquid nitrogen. This is so cold that it feels like it's stinging and burning. You know when you kind of eat an ice cube or you have an ice cube in your mouth and it's so cold, or after you've been out in the snow and it's so cold when you get inside and it's warm, you kind of feel warm and tingly all over? That's kind of what this feels like. So it's not really painful. It's just kind of cold and feels burny. So this actually destroys the superficial layers of the skin so that both viruses don't have a chance to grow.
So they're gonna come in here and they're gonna scrape out the stuff in your
Just
leg.
cleaning. So we got 5 to do. Okay.
You ready?
So I'm gonna tell you before I do absolutely anything, okay? The only thing I ask from you is that you do your best to just stay still as possible and not wiggle on me because I don't want to accidentally hit somewhere I'm not supposed to. So you're gonna do just fine. You just hold Dad's hand. There we go, my dear. 1, 2, 3. So tough, so tough. Let me see that other one. Just kind of flip it. Good. Round 2.
Here, do you want to watch your show now? Would that help? Okay. They're all gone, guys. The hardest, I think the part that hurt the most was the liquid nitrogen, huh? Does it still sting a little bit? Yeah, I'm sorry. But it's all done though. You were super brave. When they put the needles on your legs, you didn't even, in fact, you were laughing the whole time. Why were you laughing, by the way? How about when they made Daddy take off his shirt? Were you laughing then? What about when they said, sir, will you take off your pants? I was like, damn, my pants, dude? What the heck? What kind of facility is this? Well, you were super tough. But we're all done. It's all done. No more. Show them, everyone. Let's see you want to show them. It hurts. It stings a little bit, huh? But guess what the good news is? You didn't have to take off your pants. Okay, all done. Let's go get some peach ice cream. You want to? All right. Let's go. You're like laugh crying. Why are you laugh crying? You're crying and laughing at the same time. Why are you laughing though? All right, my dear, you've earned some peach ice cream. Let's go to get peach ice cream. So here's the plan. Peach ice cream for Miss Ava, and then we're headed to dance. Yep, that's the update.
And I'm gonna see my friends at school. They go to the same dance as me.
And then you can tell them all about how brave you were today. Cool beans? Cool. Let's go. So Ava's saying it still hurts a little bit. The truth is, if you've ever had that where they removed something with liquid nitrogen, it definitely burns. It definitely stings a little bit after the fact, doesn't it, Ava? But I feel like this is gonna make it all better, don't you think? Yeah? Yummy?
Done.
Well, I figured rather than hanging out with the other dance moms, no offense to you dance moms out there, I'm gonna chill my truck. So I've dropped Ava off at dance. Dance is a couple hours, so I'm actually just cranking away in the truck on my phone, emailing, texting, getting a little work done since we had to go to the doctor's office. That kind of interrupted the work day a little bit, but yeah, just chilling in the parking lot. And it's a little, whatever, walking in there and I'm the only guy in there. All these other dance moms are over there and I don't know what to talk about. I don't know dance moves or dance terms. There's no common ground there. So I figured, I'm gonna ride solo in the truck here for a bit. So I'll check back in with you all in a bit. Miss Ava is dominating. In fact, I might sneak in there and get a couple clips of her dancing.